Let's look at example 7 of chemical equation calculations. Baking powder has the chemical name sodium bicarbonate, NaHCO3. When it is heated, it decomposes to sodium carbonate, carbon dioxide, and water. The question is, A. Write a balanced chemical reaction for the decomposition of sodium bicarbonate when it is heated. Okay, so what we are trying to do now is you write down the equation NaHCO3. It is a solid. Always remember to leave some space between the words. Example, I'm going to write Na2CO3 here, so I leave a space here in order for me to balance the equation later. So the complete equation is plus CO2 is a gas plus H2O is a liquid. Here this is a solid. Okay, in order to avoid such situation, we try to give space to words in between so they can fill up the numbers later. Okay, so now I'm going to use red pen to balance the equation. This one Na2, so 2 Na here. 2H at the back, there's the 2H here. 2H, CO3, CO3, CO2, there's another CO2, two sets of CO3 here, CO3 and CO3, another O has gone into this place. Okay, so this is a balanced equation nevertheless. So the next question will be, they want you to find the volume of CO2 being produced. Given the mass of the sodium bicarbonate is 2.1 gram. Okay, so let's look at the question now. If 2.1 gram of sodium bicarbonate is heated, calculate the volume in cm cube of CO2 produced at room temperature, and all the information given. So what we are supposed to do right now is we write the equation again. So that will be 2NaHCO3 Na2CO3 CO2 H2O. Okay, so here 2.1 gram. We find the number of mole first. The number of mole is 2.1 divided by NaHCO3. Na is 23, H is 1, C is 12, and there are 3 sets of oxygen atom, so that will be 48. 3 times 16 is 48. So this will give us the answer of 2.1 divided by 48 plus 12 is 60, 60 and 84. Divided by 84. 2.1 divided by 84. That will give you the answer of 2.1 divided by 84. 0.025. 0.025 mole. So let's look at the number that I highlight here. You see there's a 2 here, and the number for the carbon dioxide is actually 1. If it is not written, it's actually 1. Okay, so this is a ratio of 2:1. That goes the same with the number of mole. If sodium bicarbonate has 0.025 mole, and therefore because of the ratio we have 0.025 divided by 2 mole for the CO2, the carbon dioxide. Okay, so what we are supposed to find right now is, let's rub off this one first. what we are supposed to find is the volume of carbon dioxide at room temperature. Okay, we all know that 1 mole of gas occupies a volume of 24 dm cube at room temperature. They have already specified that it is room temperature. So we use the formula, if you could remember, VRTP equals to the mole times 24. So in this case, you have 0.0125 times 24. Finally, your answer is 0.3. 0.3 dm cube. 0.3 dm cube. Okay, if you can't see it, then you know that I have calculated and I've shown it and I have spoken it.